What's going on, good people? In today's video here for Vampyr, I'm going to give you guys a few tips for this mission, Eternal Thirst, in which we need to follow the trail. This takes place immediately after you wake up, and then you go ahead and go beat down a few fools, man, and travel towards the northern bank and encounter the freshly fed corpse that's near the Limehouse docks. After a brief cutscene, just go ahead and activate your senses and follow the bloody trail to continue forward.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone?
So as we proceed on forward, we notice that the town is somewhat empty and the people gone ghosts, and with good reason, right? Jokers them getting put down left, right, and center from all kind of crazy stuff. Nevertheless, as we follow the blood trail, we come across a hideout which can be used to upgrade our character, craft a few items, and collect some resources. Also know that each time you locate a new hideout, you get some XP points in the process, man, so it may be worth investigating. So let me show you guys exactly where this hideout is located at on the map. As you can see right here, it's near our main objective. So whenever you're ready, make your way on down over here and then bounce up inside the pub to find out exactly what the heck is going on. What's going on?
At last, a little life.
Once you reach the pub, you can chat with a few individuals inside. So we got Mr. Tom, Mr. Dyson, and homegal Sabrina. We need to speak with Tom in order to advance the story forward, but we can speak with either Dyson or Sabrina for some optional info. Once you do talk with Tom, man, tell him you're looking for someone, and then tell him you need to meet that dude. Speaking with either Dyson or Sabrina at this point isn't necessary, but it could give you some additional context onto what exactly is going on. On a side note, man, if you want to know more about Sabrina, you can find a note that she threw away in a trash bin heading off in this direction near the alleyway. We got this trash bin right here, man. I'm gonna show you guys exactly where it's at on the map in the docks. So it's right down the street from the Turquoise Turtle Pub, right across from our hideout. Trash bin right here, man. Go ahead and interact with that bad boy. We will get ourselves a little diary note. So if we take a look at the diary note, man, it gives us some indication on how Sabrina is being treated, how she feels about herself, and the main hint, how she feels about Tom. You can speak with her about these things at a later date, but right now, man, we need to head upstairs, get one cutscene, and eventually talk with this suave looking dude right here, Dr. Swansea. Once you finish talking with him, man, you can search the room for some additional items or resources, maybe find some pieces of shilling, take in the view of the docks and sightsee. But eventually, man, we need to head back downstairs to proceed forward with the mission.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
At this point, we can advance the mission by speaking with Sabrina and demand to know the truth so we can find out exactly what the heck is really going on. And eventually we find out about one dude causing trouble and request that she tells us more about him. Now that we have a citizen hint for Tom, we can force him to reveal some more info about the situation.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Friends, friends, friends. How many of us out there? Well, apparently one less for Tom, man. So let's make our way towards the boat so we can inspect the area.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
So after we leave the pub and head off in this direction towards the boat area where the docks are at, we notice a lot of blood right over here by this particular boat. I'm going to show you guys exactly where we're at on the map. So as you can see, we're west of the Turquoise Turtle Pub. Right over here. So when you're ready, go ahead and interact with the blood.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood.
So now we have this busted up body, and this bastard definitely done seen better days. Dude so beat up, looked like he tried to French kiss a bull but from the wrong end. So but what we need to do, man, is examine everything, and then we'll pick up this note that we'll discover, and we need to head towards this direction and follow the blood trail. Now we got a lot more enemies off in this pathway over here, man, so be prepared to beat some dudes down. So follow the blood trail and we'll come across this one dude. We could go sneak him from behind. So catch in one good little sneak hit, stun him, suck him up, bite him like one piece of apple, drain his blood, and then go to town on him, man. Call it a day, right? So you could search this particular area for some few items, man. There are also some enemies upstairs, FYI. So gonna speed things up just a little bit, man, so we ain't here all day. So right here we got this one cat. Blast him up, blast him from behind, lift off, and we got this chest. I think the items are randomized. I'm not 100% sure, but please feel free to let me know in the comments below. So when you're ready, make your way on downstairs, and we got a few more enemies that's sitting outside as we need to follow the blood trail. Take care of these dudes, bust them up good. You know, take your time, stick and move, man. And then when you're ready, proceed on forward. Now, before we resume beating down any more chipmunk sounding foes, man, we got a collectible item right over here, man. So I'm going to show you guys exactly where this is located at on the map. It's right here on this body. So as you can see right here, I'm going to try to zoom on in as much as I can. So this is where we're at. Get off of here. So right over there is where that body is at, man. So let us go proceed on forward. We got this hideout right up over here, showing you guys a little bit of the surrounding area. As always, man, when we make our way up here, go inside the hideout, get some more XP points in the process, interact with this body over here, some additional resources. You could go ahead and take a nap, upgrade your character if you wish to, and then when you're done with all that, let us make our way back downstairs and follow the blood. If you have trouble locating the pathway on where to go, make sure to interact, or activate, I should say, your senses to proceed on forward.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Now, before we proceed on forward and face our first quote-unquote boss, man, there's a used scythe weapon located right over here on the right-hand side. So you could go ahead, man, snatch that bad boy up. You could equip that weapon. Personally, I ain't the biggest fan of two-hand weapons in most games, but to each their own, right? So there is the used scythe. You could go ahead and equip it in one of the available slots. And much like a Souls game, you can use the directional pad if you're playing on consoles to switch weapons, man.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
This creature is bedeviled. So now, man, we got our first quote-unquote boss. Pretty simple, man. All you really need to do if you're having trouble with this dude is watch out for that attack right there where he try to bite you like one apple. You know, you're supposed to be doing the one who biting people like apples, man. So just stick and move, hit him a few times, watch out for that diving lunge attack that he does. You can use your abilities from a distance, so watch out for that. Whap, whap. Then back away a little bit. Make sure you manage your stamina. Keep an eye on your stamina, man. That's the yellow bar. At this point, you should be well familiar with that. You could go ahead and jab him a few times, so you could suck on his blood if things ain't looking good. So watch out for that two-handed attack as well too. So watch out for the dive, beg him once, then beg him again, and then bite him. Right? Get some blood. So you could do that when your blood runs low. So now each time you do that though, it becomes a little bit more trickier to get them into that stun phase. So that's just something to be mindful of, man. So beg him, watch out when they block like that. Sometimes they will do a little combo. So if they block your hit, just don't try to mash away, dodge away. Beg him, whop, dodge, beg him, whop, and then beg him. Call it a day right there. So once you're done, man, before you go ahead and interact with the victim, speak with the victim, you can go snatch up some items in the area. Like there's a box to interact with off in the corner right here. So just do a thorough search of the area before you proceed on and speak with this dude right here. Afterwards, we'll get a brief little cutscene and some dialogue.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
So once all that is done, go ahead and interact back with the body. And like I say, man, you could search around a little bit, and then when you're ready to leave the area, just go back and speak or interact with Swansea, Mr. Suave Cat, Dr. Cat right there, and then just take your little boat ride and head on out, man. So folks, that is pretty much that, man. I just wanted to give you guys this walkthrough video for Vampyr, going over some aspects of this main mission, Eternal Thirst, in which we needed to follow the trail. Showed you guys a few different items and things that could be helpful or handy along the way. Let me know what you guys thoughts in the comments below. As always, I appreciate the support. And with that there, fellas, man, I guess I will see you guys in the next video.